the Maldivian lemon. It's a pepper that is a variant from the Maldivian heart and is native to the Maldives, which are, you know, the islands off of Sri Lanka. What's going on, Spicy Dice Club? Figured I'd jump on live, see if I can't get Gregg on here. Gregg sent me this, Mr. Gregg Woods. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. There's only there's a one little kind of bad spot right there, but I'm not worried about it. We're going to eat it anyways because I've heard great things about this pepper. The Maldivian lemon. So I'm just going to do a quick pod review. I just wanted to jump on Spicy Dice Club, say what's up to everybody, see how everybody's doing, and Gregg sent me the pepper, so he sent me a bunch of peppers actually, so I'm going to try to jump on here and do some live videos. Gregg, just saw you pop on, man, my man. She's a beaut. Maldivian lemon. I'm excited, brother. I'm glad you sent me this pepper. I had seen your post like 2 days or a day before you messaged me and said you were going to send one. And I almost asked because you had reached out, said you were sending that box of peppers. And then a day later or something, 2 days later, you were talking about this particular pepper. So I almost messaged you and said, hey bro, throw one of those in. You did anyways. So I don't have any comments, man. Let me jump on the computer here, see if I can get some comments real quick, and then we'll get to chomping. I'm gonna cut it open, see what it looks like on the inside, though. I'm intrigued by this. I heard it's, you know, like habanero level heat. It's like maybe a habanero kind of variety or something. Because I've never had so this is a variant, right, off of the Maldivian heart pepper, which I've never had one of those either, so. What's going on, Chase? Jacob, what's up, bro? Good to see you. I'm going to pop on and see, yeah, I got comments over here, you know. Hopefully, yeah, it's still fresh, man. It's still got good. I mean, it's got some different coloration and then that one kind of bad spot right there, but she's still super firm. All the pods look good, so let's cut it open and get to it. Oh yeah, she's still good. It's kind of smelling habanero-ish. Yeah, my lighting's not very good, but it's a good looking pepper. Reminds me a lot of a habanero. So a buddy of mine also just sent me it's called a Big Sun habanero. And it's just a monster, you know, tennis ball size habanero. But I like chopped one up and put it on a couple bratwursts the other night. And it lit me up like more than a habanero would. So I had to look it up. And the Big Sun habanero gets up to 800,000 on a Scoville. And I was like, yeah, that's what's going on here. So this is an intriguing pepper, man. Let's just get it. I'm yapping too much, but I'm excited. Yo, what's up, Derek? Good to see you too, man. All right, let's go. Cheers, friends. It's got a freshness to it. You know what I mean? It's similar to a habanero, but it's not as fruity. So I've oftentimes described peppers, like certain ones, as being dry, as like a flavor. I mean, it's not, but I don't know how else to describe it. So I use the word fucking dry. That's exactly what this is like. It's. I mean, she's juicy, and she's got. I can see some oils in there, so I don't mean it that way. I'm saying dry as in like a flavor. I don't know how else to describe that. Corey, what's up, Cadell? How are you, man? Good to see you. This is a pod that was sent to me by Greg Woods. It's a Maldivian lemon. That's a big pepper, Derek. What's up, Miguel? Earthy, floral, citrusy? None of those, man. It's dry. Earthy would be the closest probably, or peppery, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. I was going to weigh it. Now that we're up into the placenta of the pepper, now it's becoming a little bit more floral. And a tad sweet. I'm going to cut that little piece off real quick because it might be. Interesting pepper, though, for sure. There's a lot of seeds in there. So, yeah, exactly, Derek. I just saw that pop up. Yeah, I described the same thing, bland and dry. I just reviewed a pepper right before this. It was a Black Butte Jolokia crossed with an Orion. And Orion's one of my favorite type of peppers because they're exactly like that. I don't get really any flavor profile from an Orion pepper at all. It's just really bland. And that's what this has. It's just kind of bland, peppery, dry. But I didn't get any heat off of this pepper until maybe the last 2 bites. So no heat carried throughout this pepper until right at the placenta, which sometimes, right, you guys get a pepper and it's hot no matter what. Depending on, a lot of times peppers, the placenta's working the way, the whole length of the pod sometimes, but sometimes not, if it's just right up at the top. But even at the bottom of the pepper, you're still getting heat, right? I didn't get any heat off of this one until those last 2 bites. Or it's just a very delayed burn. I'm not sure. But, Greg, Greg, you still here? Do you know why it's called why it's, I mean, Maldivian, because it originates from a pepper from the Maldives, but why lemon? I didn't get any fruity notes. I didn't get any citrus. Do you get fruity and citrus off that when you've had them? It's got the underneath of my tongue and the tip of my tongue is lit up pretty good. It's kind of a habanero sting to it. Yeah, so you don't get any fruity notes off of them either. Okay, good. I don't know. I've been sick all week. I think I got like a sinus infection, something going on. and it hasn't really affected my smell or taste, but I was like, well, you know, that could happen at any time, I suppose, when you're sick. So it's got good heat, though. You know, I'd say it's it might be a little bit hotter than a, you know, than a regular orange habanero, maybe. I don't know, it's hard to say. Anyways, that's all I got. I'm not gonna stay on too long. I'm gonna cut out. I just wanted to show some love. Gregg sent me a nice little box of pods and one of his tinctures that I'll review at some point as well. Got my nose running a little bit. What else? That's all I got. I love you guys, man. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again, Gregg.